Hey guys, BlackCross here, and welcome back to another unboxing. And if you can tell by the title, the second one has arrived. Let's get into it, shall we? So, if you saw my first unboxing, you'll know that, basically, I got Jak and Daxter and the Precursor Legacy for PS4 Collector's Edition. And it was the very first limited run thing that I ordered from them, period. And now, the second one has arrived. And, before we get into the main thing itself, this time, the extra card was the one that showed up first. Let you take a good look at it. Yeah, it's like last video, technically the card was at the bottom of the box. This time, it's at the top of the box. Or maybe I was opening it wrong. That's a possibility. Here it is. The second Jak Game Collector's Edition. I do apologize for the glare. Cannot help that. At least you can see that. So yeah, Jak 2 Collector's Edition. Here we go. Time to finally open this thing, if I can, that is. My poor hands. They've been through some hardship this last couple of hours. So, kind of like how the back looks. I mean, the first one was really cool. Second one's still good too. And oh yes. The feeling of this. Again, I'm pretty sure that this is not like real leather, but it's that nice material feeling regardless. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't mind the material because it just works. I don't mean to be a Todd Howard in this conversation, but it just works. It looks really good. So let's open it up. See the prize inside. Yes, the prize. My precious. So, much like the last one, we have, obviously, the SD memory card. This one's being a red one and is translucent, which means you can see through it. So there's no need for me to try to push it up. Because, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But then we have Mars Amulet. Oh. We have Mars Amulet. Really? This one's going to be hard to pull out? 1 second. There. Gosh. Dadgum, this thing's heavy. Whew, Nelly. I mean, yes, it's metal. This thing weighs heavier. It's like if I had to put this in comparison to the Precursor Orb, this one would be heavier. But look at it though. That is flippin' awesome. Seriously, you could probably throw this at someone's face and they would hurt. Not to say that I would encourage that, but I'm just saying, you threw this and they would be probably knocked out pretty good. They'd be knocked out. But then we have the Jak 2 Bible, design Bible that is to say. Again, just like in the last video, I will obviously do a quick showcase of the book, so you'll get to see it. And then we have the Jak 2 game. So, obviously, you have one side of it, which is basically the traditional Jak 2 PS2 cover. But then you have this. The alternative look. So, I mean, in all honesty, while this may look cool, I'm just going to keep it on this right here. Just for the time being right now. mean, it's nice that they add a double-sided cover, and I do appreciate it. Here's the disc right here where it has both Jack and Dark Jack, as well as the instruction manual for the game. And I am glad that they make them as original as possible from like when the games first came out, because like the first Jack manual, it folded out just like how the original one did. And this one was made just like how the original Jack 2 manual looked. So, I think that's really cool that they tried to more or less mimic manual for their limited runs. I do appreciate that. They didn't have to go that far out, but they did, and I'm glad they did. So now, go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to need to set down the collector's edition for just a sec, so that way I can show you the double-sided poster. Also too, to where I can decide which side should I have it on. Okay, so here's the first side. Oh my gosh. So here's the first side. This is normal Jack. Can you guess what the other side is? Dark Jack. Now I don't know which one I want to do. It's like, do I want to do Dark Jack version, or do I want to do normal Jack? That's a tough question to pick right there. It's like, oh my gosh, they both are awesome, but like, which one do I want to have framed? Like, which side? I mean, obviously, if I ever get to be in the mood, I can just flip it over to the other side. And that's always an option. So it's like, gosh, like, they both look cool. That's the thing, they both look really, 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 really cool. The official soundtrack, which... to do CT soundtrack. It's like, gosh almighty, here we go again. But unlike last time, this time it's actually opening up for me. Like the last one, I had trouble trying to open it. This one, not so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have disc 1, disc 2. And disc... Dadgum, there are 3 discs of Jack 2 soundtrack? I mean, yes, you know. You have the fact that technically, it has a lot of music, a lot of different music. But I didn't think it had that much difference. Like, that is a load of different songs. Music, record. But songs nonetheless. So, here's one side of the CD cover. And you can probably guess what's on the other side. If you haven't figured it out by now, it's Dark Jack. So now, we get to the very bottom of this thing. And that is the trading cards. I do need to get me a book for the trading cards for these things, because I want to be able to get a book out to where I can just like look at them whenever I want to. So, very carefully. Particularly open this with care. Oh my gosh, guys, this is... I'm gonna tell you right now, I am so glad that I invested on getting these collector's edition, because they look awesome. They're gonna look even more awesome once they're put together. But they went all out. So, here's one trading card, which features the whole game. Well, almost the whole game. It's missing, B, the little psycho, computer whiz guy. Yes, I call him Psycho, but he's hilarious. You have this one right here. This one's really nice, like that. I mean, look at these things. These are very nice. You know, like the last one, they showed off the characters. But in this one, they show off, like, different stuff. Like, here is the Baron symbol. And then here's Dark Jack right here. Then here's Jack and Dark Jack. Can't wait for the third one, you know. It's like the third one's gonna look cool. Here's Dark Jack again. And then here's Jack himself. I mean, dadgummit. They know how to make a collector's edition, but man, it is like insane as to how badass it actually looks. It's flippin' awesome. A treat to behold. Truly it is. So, go ahead and assemble back together. So that right there was Jack 2 unboxing. So yes, you can imagine that right now, with both Jack 1 and 2 out, the third one should be on its way, right? Well, I hadn't really checked recently to see when it will be out, considering pre-orders for it came out like a couple of months ago. So I imagine that one probably won't get delivered until probably, I want to bet and say probably in August. It'll probably come out in August. That is, if they don't go ahead and announce the fourth one to be pre-ordered available sometime within the next month or two, that is to say. Because there's still the fourth one, which is technically the last one of the 4-part Jack and Dexter Collector's Edition set stuff. And then of course there's still the fact that we will get a secret surprise once we get all 4 of them together. So that's going to be interesting to see once we get to that point. But anyway though guys, hope you enjoyed this. The last video did really well actually. We had 3 people that actually ended up liking it. 2 people didn't. Trying to figure out why that's the case. I think it's probably because I haven't. Probably. I don't know why. But at any rate though. But yeah. Jack 2 Collector's Edition unboxing. Let me know if you like this. Put your thoughts and share your thoughts and all down in the comments below, and I shall see you in the next video. And hopefully, probably won't be too long before we'll get the 3rd installment of the Jack 3 Collector's Edition. Catch you guys later.